And last, but certainly not least, we have Ishan Gaikwad, a senior at Irvine High School and student board member for the Irvine Unified School District. How's your background shaped your passion for student advocacy, and how do you see youth leadership playing a role in uplifting the AAPI community, particularly within our schools?
Thank you so much, Congressman Mitt, for having me. It's a real honor to be able to speak on behalf of the students from IUSD and my own high school. So a little bit about me. I'm a first-generation Indian American. My parents came here from India in the Y2K era. Around the year 2000, they came during the tech boom. And ever since then, they worked kind of in the technology sector, and that's kind of been a big part of my upbringing, being a first-generation Indian American. I remember during around 8 years ago, there was also a lot of uncertainty around immigration policy, like there is now. So one of the foremost concerns I would say among the student body is mental health for sure. There's increasingly competitive academics, both within and outside of school, and it's not uncommon for many of my friends and peers to spend a lot of their time studying and stressed about academics rather than doing things that they maybe might enjoy a little bit more. And I think this can also kind of connect back to identity and the Asian Pacific Islander experience. I think probably speak better for this than I am. I'm a more of a social science kind of guy, but over the past few years, we've seen the explosion of artificial intelligence, and I've seen both in my position as part of the Education Advisory Committee and school board, student board member, I've seen that school administrators have really tried to tackle the challenge of AI, but also not just treat it as a challenge, but treat it as another medium for education, another thing that can be used, that can be a career for many of the students at Irvine Unified School. There's climate action as a priority. Congressman Min definitely is something that he's done a lot for, so we definitely appreciate whenever we see that as a priority. And also, just like he highlighted earlier, the targeting of higher education is also something very